Alexander the Great is often regarded as one of the greatest military leaders in history, thanks to his unprecedented conquests and his impact on world history. Born in 356 BCE in Macedonia, Alexander ascended to the throne at just 20 years old. Over the next decade, he led one of the most remarkable campaigns of territorial expansion, creating an empire that stretched from Greece to Egypt and into the heart of Asia, reaching as far as India. Here are some key reasons why many consider Alexander among the greatest generals in history. 1. Strategic genius. Alexander's success largely came from his strategic prowess. He used a combination of phalanx formations and cavalry maneuvers to outflank enemies, adaptively responding to various battle conditions. For example, at the Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BCE, he used deception and surprise to overcome the Persian king Darius III's much larger army. 2. Fearlessness and morale. Alexander led from the front, often charging alongside his men. His courage was contagious, and he inspired loyalty and respect among his troops, building a united army that trusted him implicitly. 3. Cultural assimilation and diplomacy. Unlike most conquerors, Alexander worked to blend his empire culturally. He encouraged marriage between his soldiers and local women, adopted some local customs, and even worshipped foreign gods. This helped stabilize his empire and facilitated smoother governance in newly conquered territories. 4. Enduring legacy. Alexander's conquests opened up trade routes and spread Hellenistic culture, blending Greek, Persian, Egyptian, and Indian influences. His influence shaped the region's art, philosophy, and science, and many cities he founded, like Alexandria in Egypt, became centers of learning and culture for centuries. Downside. Despite his brilliance, Alexander's empire was short-lived. He died at just 32, and his empire quickly fragmented due to infighting among his generals. This often raises questions about his legacy. While Alexander could conquer, he did not establish lasting governance. In terms of sheer ambition, military innovation, and cultural impact, Alexander stands among the greatest generals. However, figures like Genghis Khan, Julius Caesar, and Napoleon Bonaparte also contend for this title, each with unique contributions and distinct leadership styles. There are many fascinating aspects of Alexander the Great's story, each adding depth to his complex legacy. Here are a few highlights. 1. The Battle of Issus, 333 BCE. This was one of Alexander's most important victories, where he defeated the much larger Persian army under King Darius III. Alexander's use of tactics, along with his fearless leadership, forced Darius to flee, cementing Alexander's reputation as a military genius and paving the way for his conquest of Persia. 2. The Siege of Tyre, 332 BCE. Tyre, an island city with powerful fortifications, refused to surrender to Alexander. In response, he ordered the construction of a massive causeway, effectively turning Tyre from an island into a peninsula. The siege took 7 months, but Alexander's ingenuity led to the city's fall, showcasing his resourcefulness and determination. 3. Oracle of Siwa. While in Egypt, Alexander visited the Oracle of Siwa, where he was supposedly declared the son of Zeus Ammon, reinforcing his own belief in his divine right to rule. This event influenced his belief in his destiny and fueled his drive to expand his empire even further. 4. Founding of Alexandria, 331 BCE. One of Alexander's most enduring legacies is the city of Alexandria in Egypt. Designed as a hub of Greek culture and learning, it would go on to become one of the ancient world's most significant centers for science, philosophy, and art. Fifth, march to India and the Battle of the Hydaspes, 326 BCE. Alexander's campaign extended into India, where he faced King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes River. Despite formidable war elephants and local resistance, Alexander emerged victorious but was deeply impressed by Porus, allowing him to retain his kingdom. This campaign also marked the limit of his army's willingness to continue, as weary troops demanded a return home. Sixth, death and the fragmentation of his empire. After his death, in 323 BCE, Alexander's empire rapidly splintered as his generals, the Diadochi, fought for control. The territories were divided among them, leading to the formation of several Hellenistic kingdoms, each carrying on Alexander's cultural legacy but lacking his unifying leadership.